Y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Come on in. Fresh out the shower. Came in here to talk to my queens and kings for a minute. I don't know what these people got going on with Miss Netta and Charles. But man, listen. Let them people be great. You got you got the I don't know if he got a toupee on or if he just wearing a wig, but you got the he called himself GABE. I don't even know. But he started with Miss Netta first. Yes, I'ma say it. Gabe started with Miss Netta. Cause any man that daggone disrespect anybody's relationship or marriage, and Gabe did that. Then you got the strawberry patch who always in the middle of something. They ain't never going nowhere. They ain't went nowhere this thus far, and they ain't going nowhere thus far there. So, you know what I'm saying? All I got to say is leave Miss Netta alone. Leave her alone. Leave her man alone. Y'all thirsty men out here that can get your own would rather that gonna be in somebody else's marriage or relationship. Like get your own. Gabe, you was way out of line. Charles don't want. If Charles want a pale face, then he would have one. He already been with a woman. He don't want that. If he wanted you, Gabe, please believe you don't have to look so thirsty out here trying to holler at a man that's married. Okay, but Gabe, you started with Miss Netta. Not only did you start with her, then here comes Strawberry Patch, who nobody knows who the heck that is, if it's a man or a woman. Miss Netta ready for all of the smoke, and I don't much blame her. You got one man talking about, oh, Miss Netta and Charles is about to be canceled. Why? Leave them alone. If you don't like what daggone Miss Netta and Charles is putting out here, it's other pages to watch. Y'all don't have to daggone be watching these two people. But y'all so busy being haters, like, I don't understand it. Thus far, that's the reason why you not going nowhere. And y'all's platform ain't flourishing. Because y'all too busy trying to tear down the next person's platform. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Like I said, Miss Netta came out here an original. And y'all mad. A whole lot of y'all haters are mad because Miss Netta is original. She didn't need no big lip, low lip man to manage her. No, she didn't. Miss Netta is a what you call a jack of all trades. She don't need you. She don't need nobody. All she need to do is keep doing what she doing. Keep being great, being a good damn wife. Because I don't know no woman that sits up in the kitchen and just cook for a man all day, every day. We don't never see. Can we see him cook for a chance? Can we see Miss Netta be catered to once or twice? Can y'all make that happen? Excuse me. It's all gone, Joe. But I just, was listening to this man. He got, oh my God, R.I.P. Miss Netta and Charles. Like, why is you doing that? And it's always you daggone men that swear you daggone, at least Miss Netta know who she is. Identify as who she is. Some of you men are out here and you don't even identify with yourself. Don't know who you are. Hello, Bill. I just wanted to come out here and say that because I just think it's distasteful. The crab in the buckets is wishing for someone's downfall. Yes, ma'am. That's what you call that. Yes, ma'am. The crab in a bucket. And me, personally, I can't stand a crab in the bucket. Because they not going nowhere. They don't want nobody else to go nowhere. Like, move over, crab. Move over, crab. Yes, ma'am. The heading says, leave Miss Netta and Charles alone. Gabe out here with his dad going, Mr. Lukey wig on. I don't even know if that's Gabe's real hair. Gabe need to sit down. Cause if he young, he look like an old, washed up old man. Have y'all looked at Gabe? Like, Gabe, sit down somewhere. Boy, you is not no looker. If you were small, you just don't look like nothing. Gabe, trying to holler at Miss Netta's man. Sit your old looking self down. I mean, I'm gonna need you to change that whole hairdo that you got, Gabe. I can't tell if you 99 or if you 35 or 40. You look old. And think somebody would want, I wouldn't give a damn how much good you can cook and how daggone blah, blah, blah you can do. Baby, you ain't no looker. Charles look at you every morning and be ready to run. Cause I would. Just looking at you, you look funny for some reason, Gabe. Is you old, an old man, or what is going on with you? Cause you are not a looker, honey. And you trying to challenge Miss Netta. Miss Netta's man is already solidified. Okay? You can go find you a man where you can solidify. Cause at this point, Gabe, you need to sit down. You the first one come out trying to holler at Miss Netta's man. Like, go find your own man. Come out, I'll cook for you. I'll do this. Charles don't want you. Just because he had a pink baby last time don't mean he wants you. Your mouth look funny. Your eyes don't look real. I mean, your hair, your wig, or whatever that is on your head, it don't look real. It don't got no scalp part to it. Like Miss Netta said, where is your hair? Or is that a toupee? And how old are you, Gabe? Because you look way older. And the way you wear your hair, you need to go ahead and daggone do another daggone hairdo. Maybe you need to flip it up. But that flat look, Gabe, no ma'am. And if you're supposed to be a woman, then you need to go ahead and go and drag. Well, we want to see Gabe in drag. Since he said he could put a wig on and this and that. Because that thing on top of your head already, Gabe, look like a wig and it don't look like nothing. But you daggone trying to holler at somebody married man. Boy, baby, bye. Gabe, I'm going to need you to daggone do better. We know who you daggone took after. Because we know who your confidant is. The Strawberry Patch. But Miss Netta read all of them. Yes, ma'am, Miss Netta read all of y'all. And Miss Netta daggone true to the game. See, let me say this. When you done daggone took over the game, as Miss Netta did, Miss Netta can come out here and shit on all her haters herself. But I just want to, it got to be somebody else to come out here to let Gabe know. Gabe, sit down. Don't let the Strawberry Patch hype you up. Miss Netta said, I told her the Strawberry Patch. She said he a daggone. You can't invite him to no cookouts or nothing because kids is around then. The party's over. Then you got a woman that want to talk about folks they raised their kids or didn't raise their kids, but yet you daggone running down a man thinking he can ready to get big time. Your man should have been big time a long time ago. I ain't seen nobody promoting him. I ain't seen no shows with him in it. But y'all so big time. Y'all been in this thing. Y'all try, and it's always seemed like the Strawberry Patch and his girlfriend. It's always trying to tear somebody's character down. But when you get out here and put him out here as a child predator or whatever, he wants to, hey, Big Mama Ann, to everyone in the chat. Hey, wishful thinking. Girl in here talking about how they daggone, how that Gabe tried to come out and challenge Miss Netta's husband to come his way. Like, Gabe need to sit down somewhere. Have y'all seen him? He looked like an old, washed up rag doll. Yes, ma'am. A toy nobody wants. The toy in the box that nobody just neglected. That's what Gabe looked like, the toy in the box. But all of them look like toys in the box of misfits. Yes, ma'am, that's what they call misfits. Nobody messes with them. And you know they misfits. They ain't even daggone went on tour or nothing. These people want to be so Hollywood, but you can't be Hollywood if you ain't GAY. And that's keeping it real. You got to be ready to daggone straddle the fence when you go into Hollywood. See, Mrs Netta and them got what Hollywood want. Mm-hmm. And y'all can keep on getting out here trying to tear them down. Mrs Netta is an original. Mrs Netta came out here on some wifey shit for real, because ain't no women's out here talking about, babe, your lunch is ready. Babe, your dinner's ready. Nigga, you better go in there and cook your own. So, Mrs Netta doing more things than a woman would do. That's called catering to her man. Honey, hey. You got folks calling Miss Netta talking about, I took your man lunch today. Like, bitch, excuse my language, go sit down somewhere. You ain't took no man, my man, no lunch. And then Miss Netta busted her out and said, okay, so where he work at then, since you dropping off lunch to my man? She got mad at Miss Netta, talking about, shut up, Miss Netta. You know what I'm saying? So Miss Netta asked her again another question about, since you done dropped my man's lunch off. Okay. Because Miss Netta said you got to go through a gate or something to get to her man to drop off anything. So, whoever told Miss Netta that, honey, baby, Miss Netta busted them out. Miss Netta busting out everybody, and I love it. Keep doing you, Miss Netta. Let them hate. Let them want your man. Charles, get even more sexy on them. Let them eat their hearts out, especially Gabe, because he watching and gazing in, wishing he over there, what they call salivating at the mouth. He want Charles so bad. That's a shame. That's why I keep my husband out the camera. Because it's females out here that be over there gawking and salivating at the mouth over your goddamn going man. And he ain't about crap till they see. You feel me? Not saying Charles ain't and my man ain't, but I'm just saying there be some men out here that daggone just be salivating and I just love Charles. Charles, if you come over here, I'll cook for you. I'll put a wig on for you. You sound thirsty. You sound available, easy. Yes, ma'am. Nasty. But hey, to each his own. But I feel like, look, go gawk and salivate over your person. You don't need to be all over Miss Netta's man. Charles know what he got. Shit, Miss Netta know what she got. Charles ain't no bad looking man. And everybody knows that. That's why they, oh my God, what he seeing her. Oh my God, I'm going to sneak him from her. I'm that. Girl, baby, but sit your daggone wig looking hairstyle down. Tail self down. You are that daggone, I'm telling you, Gabe, I can't get past your hair. And that flat face of yours. Charles would never. You have to have a good, nice pocket for him to daggone just pivot on his feet and come your way. Of all the people that, baby Gabe, do you really? Let me ask Gabe this. Do you really think that Charles would leave you for Miss Netta when he got, wait. If I had any choice to go to anybody, it'd be Saucy Santana, not you. Yes, ma'am. Baby, Saucy already the one. Why would daggone Charles, daggone he to have prepositions or whatever they call y'all. Y'all know what it is. Propositions to daggone, you know. And honey, I don't think that goddamn Charles would leave Miss Netta and go with a gay before Saucy Santana. Baby, bye. Good day, Mr. Daggone hay hair, daggone straw hair. Your hair is so stiff. If that's hair, that daggone hairspray. Yeah. Matter of fact, you look like one of the hairspray characters. I'm going to need you to come up to 2024, Gabe. Yes, ma'am, Gabe. You still look like you lost back in 1970, maybe 1930s. You ain't, baby. Big Mama cut off my hair I cut my curl off. I cut it all off. Because, folk always talking about, she got the curl. She got the blah, blah, jury curl, whatever. Baby, Big Mama cut it all off. Yes, ma'am. So, Gabe, Big Mama just going to ask you, I'm going to need you to come up to date. Because, Gabe, you look like Uncle Sam. Yes, ma'am. You could play Uncle Sam. No, I think Miss Uncle Sam got. Let me look at the picture of Uncle Sam first before I go there, cause I don't want to embarrass Uncle Sam. Yes, ma'am. Picture of Uncle Sam, please. We've been paying all our lives, and he ain't gone yet. The man that we supposed to be paying our money to. Can we get a picture of Uncle Sam? Yes, ma'am. Yes, he looked like Uncle Sam. Well, let me not daggone put that out there yet, Miss Baby. Wishful thinking. Hold on, Miss Wishful thinking. Let me see. Well, maybe he looked like Donald Trump. I don't know. It's the hair for me, Carols. Yes, ma'am. Gabe look old. I'm sorry. Gabe look old. A picture of Uncle Sam. Yes, ma'am. Well, Gabe, Uncle Sam playing his hair a little bit different than you, baby. But Gabe, Uncle Sam got curls. You just got a flat do. Yes, ma'am. Or at least Uncle Sam, he daggone got a little bit of style to his hair. And let's go ahead and daggone show Gabe. Gabe, maybe you need to pull it out because your shit stiff as hell. At least Uncle Sam, he got some curls and things. Even Uncle Sam knew not to come out here with that goddamn going dry ass looking ass hair style that you got, Gabe. But Gabe, Uncle Sam even got some curls. You ain't got no curls, Gabe. You just a straight daggone hairdo. You got it. Wait a minute. My daughter tried to play my fat daddy like that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, he did. Maybe it's Lincoln. Let's see if you look like Lincoln, Gabe. I'm going to find somebody, Gabe, that you look like. You just hold right still, Gabe. Hold on. Is this man here? Yes, ma'am. Hey, Gabe, I'ma still ask you. Baby, this is where you stuck in, Gabe. Yes, ma'am. Ain't nobody daggone wearing their hairdo like that no more, Gabe. With the split down the side. I mean, y'all know it's called a part, but I call it split down the side. And it's stiff on one end. And you try to holler at Netta's man. Oh, no, ma'am. Saucy Santana got that held down. If anybody don't got it held down, Gabe, get your booty out the kitchen. Y'all don't even season y'all food. No, ma'am. So I don't think he gonna want to be bothered. Yes, ma'am. But Gabe, I'm gonna tell you right now, you stuck in daggone 30s. Yes, ma'am. Gabe is stuck in the 30s. It's what? Hey, they go one man. Why y'all in here laughing at Big Mama? Hey, wishful thinking said no, Big Mama. No. Yes, ma'am. I sure did, said Uncle Sam. Because I couldn't think of nobody else with that blonde hair and the daggone part down the side. But hell, even Uncle Sam ain't got that going on. Oh, shit. Uncle Sam said, hell no. I ain't about to wear that guy. He can't even put the daggone part down the side. Girl, my daughter had the nerve to pull Fat Daddy a hairdo like that. And I told her, oh, no, ma'am. I said, take that part out that baby's head. My mama used to do my brother and them hair like that when they didn't know what to do with it. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. It's hard out here for a pimp. Well, baby, Gabe tried to put his foot in the door and Saucy Santana get ready to run all over you, boy. Saucy Santana, if Charles gonna leave for anybody, probably be Saucy Santana. But I hope that he don't do none of that. I hope that he don't get so starstruck that he just get out here and just be, because Miss Netta the bang. I wouldn't put Charles in the camera, period. She better not do my fat daddy like that. Girl, yes, she did, child. Yes, she did. She parted that hair down the side. She pushed that side that was parted over. Then she pushed the other side. That side, it was swooped over this way. Baby, I'm a daggone need y'all to stop swooping, okay? Because that's what that is. That's the swoop. That's where you just don't give a damn and you can't do nothing with your hair. It's the swoop. What hairstyle is that? The swoop? Bitch, you stupid. Yes, it is. Gabe got the swoop. Yeah, man, but Gabe got the swoop. Hey, Gabe hairstyle is none other. Like him and Trump, they have their original with the hairdo. Okay, I thought I was daggone with the hairdo. No, ma'am. Gabe and Trump is killing it with the daggone old hairdo. Yes, ma'am. And I love my Trump. And I love my Gabe too now, cause Gabe that's a winding pistol baby. Yes, ma'am. But he's too much. And then when he had on them leather pants, how the baby, Big Mom didn't even know they made pants that big for us. Yes, ma'am. Just out there, just winding him and the strawberry. Yeah, I'm gonna call him the strawberry. Him and the strawberry had on the leather pants, and they was winding and carrying on. I guess they was showing out for Charles, honey. Cause ain't no way in the world you were trying to get Charles's attention, not Miss Netta's attention. Yes, ma'am. Then when they be talking about they gonna fight, they ready to go sue. Don't sue. Your mouth done ran all this time. Why you want to run to the daggone police and run to places? You the one started this daggone beef between me and you. Shit, why you mad cause somebody gonna put their makeup on like you for a change? Hell, I was gonna do it one day. Matter of fact, I got in the mirror and tried to play the LaQuanda makeup. I said, that's original right there, cause honey, baby, ain't no women wearing that. You couldn't even bring it in there as a fad. You know what I'm saying? They usually bring fads in like that. You know what I'm saying? But that wouldn't even be a fad for me, cause I wouldn't want to wear my makeup like that across my nose and my eyes. No, man. So Miss Netta daggone, I guess he did something to Miss Netta, and Miss Netta came back with the makeup, and he just took it from there. That he was talking about him. Well, hell, everybody knew he was talking about him when he put that makeup across his nose and eyebrow. But they hate on Miss Netta. Leave Miss Netta alone and let her be great. Shit, that woman be daggone putting some meals down, honey. Cause I'll be like, God dang, she must like to cook. I don't like to cook like that. Honey, my husband be in here starving. I'll be like, baby, you better go in there and fix you something. Now, when I get in the mood to cook, I cook, girls. But just getting in that kitchen over a daggone hot daggone gas stove, that ain't big mama. No, ma'am. If that's what marriage is all about, then I don't want to be. Excuse me. Because I'm like, I used to be in the mood to cook. Matter of fact, I used to be in a mood to do a lot of things. And now I just, it just be like, whoa. I got to get my daggone mojo back, girls. Yes, ma'am. Of being a wife, not a girlfriend. I done jump back in girlfriend mode. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I called daggone yesterday to talk to the goddamn people to get me a divorce and everything. And, honey, they daggone want $1 and something for everything, don't they, y'all? Even to talk to you. My goodness. My husband. And the man said that at this, he said, are you both in agreement with the divorce? I say, yeah, my husband talking about no. And the man said, well, if you're not in agreement, both are not in agreement with it, then there's no use in to go through with it because somebody ain't gonna sign the papers. So Mr. Baby ain't into the daggone divorce. He said, he don't believe in that. Well, I don't want to be daggone tied down and getting daggone played and stuff. No, man. So, cares. It's y'all people out here that's daggone wishing on these two people's downfall. Charles, don't you get weak like that because you daggone, y'all on top right now. Everybody talking about y'all. I mean, everybody. I cook too, but not every day. But we eat. Yeah. Shit, we'll go to the fast food restaurant and he'll go get something out there, but I ain't the one for all the goddamn on and all of that. No, man. What my daughter sending me? Dora want me to see something. She done popped in his inbox. But I had to come in here and talk to my girls because I'm like, wait a minute. Gabe really honestly think that um uh somebody would go and leave his wife to be with what's going on? What I send some of y'all, okay, that's Randall Wolfen. What done happened? Big Mama been out the loop this morning. Girls. So they saying, right, okay, let me go in here and read it. Randall Wolfen. Since some of y'all want to ride around with weapons with switches on them, let's go ahead and sit you down with 10 years Fed time. Our federal partner, ATF, FBI, DEA, U.S. Attorney, and the U.S. Marshal are working with us to supercharge resources and boots on the ground to sit y'all down and bring federal indictments. Uh-oh. Tell your sons and grandsons that switches are illegal and simple possession. And simple possession will get them an automatic federal prison sentence. To the general public, if you know someone who is riding around with a switch, manufacturing them, or providing, selling them, or please call Crime Stoppers. You don't even have to testify. Simple possession is enough to make arrest, indictment, and conviction. Turns out you can get a cash award for a credible tip to help us protect our community. It's a small group of people who don't care about you, your neighbor, children, or our elders. Let's work together to get these shooters off our streets. Oh well. Then he put Alexa at the end of this. Play 2 Chains, feds watching. Uh-oh. Randall let them know, y'all, the feds is watching. Yes, ma'am. Let me go in here. Because, baby, yes, ma'am, this is good. Hey, Miss Dolly. Good day, Queen. So Randall fed up now. Girl, I came in here to talk about the Strawberry and Gabe daggone trying to mess with Miss Netta. But honey, baby, this one is good. So even if you know somebody that got switches on they daggone blase, baby, they looking at 10 years. Yes, ma'am. Federal time. Yes, ma'am. Well, I know a couple of them. Yes, ma'am. I know one got out here, Mr. Baby. Mayor Wolfie, and told the world that that shooting at the goddamn going at that club. Hey, he told us that whoever did that they had a daggone machine on that daggone picks up when it daggone blow the daggone weapon blow. It eats back up the thing so it don't be no shells on the ground. Mr. Wolfen, yes, ma'am. He told that big as day what kind of daggone, weapon he got. And he got a lot of them. And they said even if you know somebody that got them, to turn them in. That ain't no snitches when you on somebody's paperwork. But listen, let's get off of that because I talk about that on Facebook. But honey, baby, let me tell you. These people need to leave Miss Netta alone before they flip Miss Netta off on them. Because that's a disrespect to be trying to holler at a married man. And Gabe, you obviously, your mom and your dad didn't teach you well. You know what I'm saying? What, you don't do that. I mean, it's weird what's going on already, but then to turn around here and dad gonna try to put yourself in that, you better sit yourself down, okay? That's really ugly, and it looks ugly on you. It definitely looks ugly on you. And Gabe, I'm gonna need you to go get you curly wig or toupee or whatever that is, because your hair don't look real. It don't. It look like you got a wig on already. I'm gonna need you to do the daggone spike look or something. Get that old man look, Gabe. And then what's going on with your mouth front? You got the daggone under up teeth. They daggone. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And I thought that was some fake shit. I ain't never seen that in nobody but the daggone, vampires. You know what I'm saying? You got them two sharp teeth at the bottom. And then you got an underbite. Yes, ma'am. Them underbite folks be looking funny because they look like they ain't got no goddamn teeth in their mouth. So now you just sitting there with the underbite. And a person with an underbite, they look so sad. Yes, ma'am. Y'all smile is upside down. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So, Gabe, you just look sad even when you're there going, and then your nose is doing something too. It look like you can lick it with your tongue. It's so low to the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Your bottom, your nose, it's just funny looking. Yes, ma'am. And you out here trying to pull somebody's man. No, ma'am. Saucy Santana got it held down if anybody need to be trying to holler at Charles. But y'all, that's all Big Mama wanted to say. Leave Mrs Netta and Charles alone and let them be great. If you don't like what they doing, then there's other pages that you can go watch. Everybody out here dogging Miss Netta, they ain't gonna last long. They ain't going nowhere. Yes, they are. I told y'all when they first stepped on the goddamn scene, they going all the way to Hollywood. And they laughing y'all all. Y'all ain't doing nothing but laughing them to the bank and talking them back to the bank. That's all. The more you talk about them, the more they get more greater. Yes, ma'am. And I love me some Charles and Miss Netta. Because I be trying to see what the hell Miss Netta be putting in that kitchen together. So maybe I can daggone make something for my husband. Yes, ma'am. Fat Daddy love to eat too. Oh, yes, ma'am. We get some tips from Miss Netta because down that Fat Daddy, he love that chicken, Miss Netta. And he love it crunchy. Let about Fat Daddy do a taste test on Miss Netta's food. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Who I want to see Fat Daddy do taste test on Miss Netta's food? Because that Fat Daddy will tell you if it's good or not. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. We gave him a lemon and a pickle and a goddamn going strawberry. Some blueberries, pineapples, and what else did he have? Olive, okay? We did a test on him. Fat Daddy got to the daggone strawberry. It was sour, because that's his word for being sour. Sour. He said he ate today. Yeah. He got on this sour. And girl, I died laughing when he said sour. Because baby, I ain't never heard it before. And then he picked up that lemon and put that lemon on there. And baby, he said, "Yeah, it's like this sour. Got my white AJ sour." I just love it. So I would love to daggone collab and let Fat Daddy have a daggone taste test of Miss Netta's food. Because what about that? Yes, ma'am. Fat Daddy love to eat. Upside down smile. Yes, ma'am. God dang on sad. They look sad. People with that dang on underbite, they just look sad. Even when they eat upward instead of biting down. I have an overbite. Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad I got an overbite and I got a beautiful smile. Cause an underbite just make you look like you ain't got no teeth. You know what I'm saying? Your chin look like ain't no goddamn going. Yes, that look sad all the time. And I don't think daggone Charles was no person. See, when Miss Netta smile, Miss Netta has a beautiful smile. And I just think y'all need to leave Miss Netta alone. Shit. Because when Miss Netta get dolled up, baby, she look better than some of the women that daggone be out here calling themselves getting dolled up. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Miss Netta is beautiful when she get dolled up. Yes, ma'am. And honey, Miss Netta been doing this daggone Facebook thing. This YouTube thing for a long time. When he was around about 300 or 400 pounds. Now he's small. Ain't nothing you can say. Give him his props. You know what I'm saying? Give her props where her props is due. You got men out here that you don't even know if they man or, you know what I'm saying, because they play in girl clothes all day long. But they got a whole woman. Now, how make that make sense? Is the woman the man and the man the woman? Is they daggone play? Is they changing genders? Because I done seen people that done change genders. You know what I'm saying? The girl is the guy and the guy is the girl, but they still in a relationship. And his girlfriend, she kind of strong like a dude. And I think the reason why that Miss Netta says she ain't taking care of kids because she too busy drag on racing down Strawberry. Strawberry ain't going nowhere, girl. Go home and take care of them kids. I wish I could have daggone raised mine. And people out here that can raise their kids, I mean, how old is them kids? Because you been around that boy for a long time. I couldn't have no kids just being at my house taking care of their brothers and sisters. That's attacking mama. That's really tacky to me. But y'all want to talk about me losing my babies to my family. Like, and then want to throw off my baby was daggone done in. If she was, she wasn't done in with me. She was done in with that family that she was with. But Trey, you know what I'm saying, the Strawberry, he always got something to say. And his woman ain't no damn better. And like Miss What's It Called said, I mean, Miss Netta told her, sit your ugly ass down and go take care of your kids. You running down the Strawberry. He ain't going nowhere, girl. If Hollywood wanted him, he would have been gone. But he ain't ready to convert over. Hollywood don't want no man playing that part. They really want you to be able, because you got to go through them different doors in Hollywood. And if you ain't willing to go through them doors, then you ain't Hollywood for them. Hello. Hollywood already won it already. You feel me? How many kids does she have? He said something about her son almost grown. I never seen her kids. I ain't never seen them either. And I didn't even know her man was a goddamn on registered, allegedly. I didn't know that. and for any man that say he didn't know that this was a kid, or I didn't know that this was a little girl, you a dang gonna lie, grown man. Because let me talk about that. Men, you can look at a little girl in her face, her hands tell it all. When a little girl is a little girl. Grown women look like grown women. Little girls don't look like grown women. Just if she got more of this and that, it's because she probably already been tampered with. Because ain't no way a man can come out here and say, I didn't know it was a kid or a little girl. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. If you went inside that little, you knew. And you should be daggone old enough to daggone get you a woman and not a little girl. Period. I said what I said. Because I can tell a little girl from a grown woman. All you gotta do is look at their hands. Some of their hands ain't mature. But I make wishful thinking. I wouldn't be sitting up waiting on no man to get rich. He been doing this for years and Hollywood ain't came and got him. YouTube probably did, and TikTok and him, but nothing else. I want to. If you so daggone good, then you need to be on Hollywood stage, getting an Emmy or a daggone Golden Award or an Oscar or whatever. Yes, ma'am. You been on YouTube too long to not daggone be them being pulled in. Miss Netta and them is daggone rubbing elbows with Stars the Brat. Got dang on the girls on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Miss Netta is rubbing elbows. Miss Netta went to even if they wasn't supposed to be there, baby. I ain't never even got close to where they daggone had a BET Awards. Baby, I would have been hooping and hollering, especially being in there with knowing Usher was in their child. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I would have had a goddamn on. Baby. You ain't got, if you, obviously, you know what I'm saying, they daggone so-called management made them daggone tell that big lie. I ain't ready to tell no lie to kick it. That's how you daggone lose your following, too. Because folks think you supposed to be doing this and this and that. And your manager, excuse me, y'all. Your manager got you lying out here. Like, no, I ain't about to do that. You about to make me lose all my daggone people. And that probably was the goddamn going, plan for them to daggone self-sabotage. But keep going, Miss Netta. Don't let these people tear you down and weigh you down. And baby, know how to come back on. Everybody already know, Miss Netta. Your soul is beautiful. That's who people gravitate towards your soul, not you. You know what I'm saying? Your soul is what brought these people in. Because, a lot of women, I know, as soon as I seen Miss Netta and them, I gravitated. I said, well, I'll be goddamn on. She's a original. I said, because ain't no goddamn way I'll be out here. Babe, your lunch is ready. Babe, your dinner's ready. You better go in there and cook yourself. So I automatically gravitated to Miss Netta because I'm like, wow, this is stuff even women don't do all the time. And Charles has to have a good daggone metabolism to eat like that and not gain not 1 pound. You can tell he don't have no bad metabolism because he be blowed up by now. Oh yeah, man. And then Charles, went out here and got that daggone 6-pack or 8-pack put on there and everything. You got to be careful now. You can't daggone be out here blowing out like that because, you know what I'm saying, your size they going to bust out on it like biscuits and things. And then you still got the little 6-pack going on or 8-pack. So you gotta be kind of mindful of eating all of that good stuff Miss Netta be cooking, honey. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Because Miss Netta be putting that daggone chicken. I want me some Netta chicken. Miss Netta, I'm going to need you to daggone make it called Netta's chicken. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's all I want to hear. Netta's fried chicken. Oh, yes, ma'am. Because KFC ain't shit now. Oh, no, ma'am. Excuse me, KFC, but you ain't. You get it as soon as you put that shit in the box, it gets soggy. Yes, ma'am. I want me some crispy chicken. Yes, ma'am. It's called Netta's Kitchen. Yes, ma'am. Netta need her own kitchen. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama said that. Call it Netta and Charles has got their own kitchen. Yes, ma'am. I'm coming. Now, Miss Netta, if it's in Birmingham, I don't want no pause. I'm going to need you to make your daggone chickens all over the world. Yes, like KFC. It's just called Netta's Chicken. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, and Miss Netta, I'm going to need a side of that daggone, you call it Frito pie and I want to try your sliders. Oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Netta. I seen what you did, girl. Them sliders was banging, girl. Big Mama's over here. My mouth was salivating, girl. Yes, now. And Charles gonna come in there and act like he ain't gonna want. Hey, you better pick up that daggone slider and tell me what it tastes like, Charles. Yes, ma'am. I think Miss Netta is funny. Girl, I think she's funny and she don't take no shit. See, they thought they was going to run Miss Netta off the internet, the daggone Strawberry and his goddamn boyfriend. Yes, ma'am. Because Kay, she rough. Yes, ma'am, she rough. So I called her. She the boyfriend and he the Strawberry. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready for the goddamn internet now. Because, baby, once you know all they little deep secrets and all they little dark stuff, baby, ain't no way in here. I don't give a damn if my son is almost grown. He ain't about to raise his brothers and sisters. No, ma'am. Hell, that's saying. You ain't no mama. Shit, you just had them kids. Your son is the daddy. Obviously. You out here running down Strawberry. A man that dressing women clothes every day. No, man. That's why I said it's a gender swap on them two. She the man, he the woman. And what she say go. She wear the pants in that damn relationship. You can see. I remember when after Babe's family was like, "What the heck is going on?" She trying to change him into a woman. Baby, I thought, babe, get the heck out of daggone. Serena Pineapples is gone. Ain't no more Serena Pineapples willing. No, ma'am. Because I refuse to have my family thinking that I'm trying to change my man. No, it was a character. And honey, he in character every day. I don't want no man dressing like no woman every day. You got to come out of character sometime. And you in character all day, every day. I'm like, no, ma'am. Why you retract your message? But like I said, like you said, if you is a mother and you daggone got a chance to be a mother in your kid's life, them is moments you don't miss. Cause I daggone missed a whole lot of my kids' life, and then if I could rewrite it over again, honey, baby, it would change definitely. That's why I said I ain't got nothing to hide, not nothing. If that child was daggone done in at 2 years old, you a disgusting ass man that did that to that little girl. Disgusting. What man see in a little girl? Mm-mm. Netta has her own seasonings, but Carlos was in charge of that. Girl, Miss Netta daggone be seasoning the water, girl. She said, "Hold on, y'all, let me season my water," cause she was making some pot pie last night, girl. And I missed the daggone pot pie did and going, honey, baby. Miss Netta be putting it together. She give you ideas that you never even thought of in the kitchen. Hell, half of us is daggone still cooking out the freezer. Shit, Miss Netta daggone put something together, and you be like, she done did it homemade too, girl. Ain't no box, nothing. Charles get homemade everything. Shit. What I done now? I could pass for the. Don't put no bell peppers in nothing. Like, maybe I would have to try one with Miss Netta's, you know what I'm saying? Bell pepper and onion hamburger that she put all of that, mix that all in the hamburger together, and then she fry it. Or maybe she put it in the oven. I don't know, but baby, I ain't too fond of that bell pepper taste. Mm-mm. But I like to taste one of her hamburgers with the bell pepper. It probably tastes like meatloaf. Yes, ma'am. That's the only thing I like bell pepper in. It's my like meatloaf. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me see what Miss. I love Miss Netta, and I hope that they laugh these people all the way to the goddamn on bank. Miss Netta done went out here. She done went and got school supply. Ain't got kid the first at her house. Miss Netta went out here and got school supplies, book bags for boys and girls. Somebody she gonna make happy whose kids is less fortunate that don't get book bags. Your mama ain't shopping book bag shopping. Them they go pick up anything just to throw your books in. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went to go get Fat Daddy got been having book bags since he was a baby. Cause you know what I'm saying, they pack all his stuff up in his book bag and send it to grandma. Yes, ma'am. Fat Daddy even got the book bag that you hold it got wheels on it. Yes, ma'am. Cause we want him to have the best. We don't want him to be daggone lacking on nothing. I miss my Fat Daddy too. I daggone kick my daughter to the curb. You can't talk bad about me after helping you, and then think I'm gonna go. No, ma'am. I'm a Pisces, honey, and we Pisces. We don't hold grudges. We just write you off. That's what we do. We write you off. You'll never daggone hear from me again. She been calling my cousin, and my mom's still alive. Like, where I'm going. I just got done. I mean, I'm not the type of person, I don't care who you is. When I'm done with you, I'll write you off as if you wasn't nothing to me or nobody to me. That's just how I feel. You are not going to steal my energy. I will not let my energy keep on possessing your energy. So the best way for me to daggone let my energy not possess your energy or your energy possess me is to stay away from you, block you off all of my internet, block you off my phone, as if you don't exist. And I know that's really hard for people to say, but that's your child. So what? I'm not letting nobody steal my energy. I don't give a dang. My child would never get out here on the internet and do what Nebu did. So, that child don't belong in my cipher because none of my kids, any of my kids know better. My son said, "Mom, if you had that car, I know you'd have been over there and all over her head." I done changed a lot. I said, what I'm gonna do is just write her off. And he said, Mom, she be calling every day talking about where mommy at. Why she ain't that? I was written off. Just written off because I don't got the energy. You happy one minute with me and then the next minute you ain't. So I'm just stay out of your way. That's just how I feel. I've had friends that I went to school with from kindergarten on up, and we've been friends that long up until grown up. And me and them daggone chicks fell out, and we ain't got nothing else to say to each other. Not nothing. I'ma stay out your way, and you gonna stay out my way. But you said when you see me on site, it's on. So when we see each other on site, stand on that. Yes, ma'am. Don't act like you ain't say that when you see me, cause we gotta stand on that. But anyways, like I said, the energy, Miss Netta is an original. Her energy is what draws you. I can sit and watch Miss Netta every day, all day long, and I want more from Miss Netta than just cooking. Your whole life, I mean, you've given it to us. Now we want it. You know what I'm saying? We want more and more. It's like, what is next from Miss Netta now? And no, you don't need a manager. You your own manager. Shoot, you better put your cash app up there. Folks ain't watching for free. Once you come in here, y'all, my cash app, I'ma give y'all my cash app because I don't be wanting no daggone super stickers and all of that stuff in here. Because we don't get that stuff. They get it. The YouTuber. But if y'all want my cash app is always going to be $AINTPREST. Ain't pressed. Yes, ma'am. So that definitely what it is. I don't want none of my stuff going over there today. And people be getting mad at people that gonna put their cash app up. Shoot, Hollywood get paid. They get paid. Um, Once they daggone do they daggone show, they getting paid. So what y'all think about? Listen. So I got a question about this, cause honey, baby, they been talking about, you know what I'm saying, that got daggone Clive Davis now. Yes, ma'am, they been talking about Clive Davis. And they saying Clive Davis daggone did. And see, Clive Davis, you might as well go ahead and you gonna know that you got to go. They gonna get you. You gonna go to jail if you been helping Diddy, and then you daggone did that to Whitney Houston, man. Whitney. Oh yeah, Clive, you got to go. The kids don't carry books anymore. The school system has changed so much. Well, what they carry? So you mean to tell me they don't got no homework no more? Man, we had science book, math book. We had a book for every goddamn on class. And I mean they wasn't no little books either. They was big books. Well, you know what, wishful thinking. They probably don't got no books no more because they can't daggone preach and get that daggone false, you know what I'm saying, history no more. They can't teach our kids that daggone them lies. That's why I said I couldn't dare daggone send my babies. If I had knew what I knew now, what I knew then, my kids probably wouldn't have never went to a public school. Because I knew my kids to know what's really going on. I need the daggone American kids to know we got to fight for our reparation. I already tried to go get me a lawyer to get me a reparation, honey. One lawyer didn't even know what I was talking about. Oh, you don't need to be associated with the bar association then. If you don't know what reparation is. Yeah. Wishful thinking, I didn't even know that, girl. I didn't. So with the kids don't come home with homework now, y'all? Because I ain't never heard of that. Ooh, Mr. Woofin ain't playing with y'all. I think they about to have the daggone marshal. He said at this point, our federal partners, ATF, FBI, DEA, and U.S. Attorney and the U.S. Marshals are working with us. Oh, watch out now. Hey, hey. Yes, ma'am. They get ready to get y'all. Keep on bragging off in there in in that damn clubhouse about all the goddamn on nasty stuff y'all doing out here in Birmingham with your switches. Yeah, the FBI and Birmingham police ain't playing. They coming for him, boy. I bet he don't like that. I bet they don't like that right now in Birmingham. He said the marshals and the FTA, all of them is Daniel Jelks. You got them switches, you better daggone go and put them down, cause they coming. Hey, YouTube, Big Mama done had my time with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. I'm going in on my Facebook now and talk about what's going on. Cause over here you can't talk about all that kind of stuff over here. So y'all can come over here on Facebook, YouTube, and it's Carla Preston on Facebook. Y'all get over there. So we gonna talk about how the marshals is about to come in about these switches, cause they ain't playing with them. All right, y'all have a good day, YouTube, and don't let nobody steal your joy. And Miss Netta, Big Mama said, keep being great, girl. Keep being great. You hear me? Gabe, go sit your daggone stiff wig wearing looking hairdo down. I'm gonna need Gabe to go get him a whole new hairdo. And Strawberry, send your girl home so she can check on them kids. Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a blessed day. Hey, Facebook. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing?